Hello and welcome to this Wednesday's 3 Good Minutes. We hope that you find these few minutes informative and spiritually enriching. We live in exciting times. This summer, the James Webb Space Telescope began sending the deepest and earliest images of our universe, which we can access online. I don't know how you couldn't be impressed with the pictures of the galaxies and their interactions, images that give us a small idea of the ever-expanding cosmos that began about 13.8 billion years ago. And you might be wondering, how does this square with Christianity? How does all this square with the Bible? Let me share a few thoughts. We recall that Genesis gives us a theological narrative that begins with the creation of the cosmos. God speaks and the universe comes into existence, ostensibly out of nothing. Now, our Bible is not a science textbook, nor does it claim to be. And I think this is important for the Christian to understand, lest we get bogged down in indefensible and superficial literalisms. What the biblical narrative gives us is God's voice, which set the events of creation in motion. In scientific terms, we call that the Big Bang. And the James Webb Telescope now reveals to us some of the majesty, wisdom, and power of this big event. God spoke and bang, it began. So I don't see science and faith in opposition at all. In fact, when I observe the grandeur of creation and all the intricacies of how things on earth and in the universe work and evolve, this leads me into an even fuller worship of God. Think back to the psalmist of old, King David, who penned in Psalm 19, verse 1, "The heavens declare the glory of God, and the sky above proclaims his handiwork." I think all humans who have ever lived have looked into the night sky with a similar sense of awe. Researchers have found cave art dating from the Paleolithic and Neolithic eras, suggesting early humans' use and understanding of complex astronomy, as they too looked heavenward and observed and recorded cycles and patterns, processes that I believe were begun by, inhabited, and sustained by God. We now can peer further into the cosmos than our human ancestors ever could. And what a blessing. How exciting for us. Our God, as the praise song avers, is an awesome God. And while the night sky is similarly awesome and perhaps even a little fearsome, the very good news for us is that Jesus is the human face of the Creator. So we know that love is the basic substance of the universe. May that thought give you hope and peace today. Amen.